in the picture.
Do what?
There's no bow of the boat in the picture.
Oh. I wonder why you did that.
That's why. Oh yeah, much better. Okay, I moved our chair up to the very front of the boat. This boat was made for duck hunting, so it's got a flat deck on it, and it's got a front deck that's raised up about 4 or 5 inches from the main deck. And that's why I put the chair up here on the front deck. So now there's no more bow in the pictures I'm taking. Like I'm up above everything now. Should have done this a lot sooner. Hindsight, you know, they say about hindsight. As you can see, it's a little breezy today, which makes a huge difference in the heat. I just had to put more sunscreen on my knees. I use 50 SPF sunscreen on my knees because they get baked. I mean, they get totally baked. I use banana boat spray on my arms. That pretty much lasts me for the whole trip on my arms, which is surprising. My legs just take a beating. And this is why we go out here and do this. Scenery overload. This is why I got this camera I have. It's Panasonic 4K, which I got for a super price for 4K, $300 I believe. And a 4K does make a difference. And it's got 50 optical zoom. So I can zoom in on that else up there like crazy. Sometimes it's good to zoom, sometimes it ain't. But it's been a pretty good day on the river, on the creek. This is Black Creek, so it's a creek. Further downstream towards St. John's River, you might as well call it Black River, not Black Creek, because this is as big as a river. Not compared to St. John's though. We looked at Google one time, and where the Black Creek comes out onto the St. John's River, from that point over to the eastern shore, it's like 2.5 miles. Who'd have thunk? We never made that trip. One day maybe, never know. You got this big, huge boat out here, like in the middle of nowhere. This is a big boat, as you can see. This serial number. So I was thinking about getting a hold of the Clay County Sheriff's Office and asking if anybody's reported a stolen boat or something. It's got a current tag on it, but boy, what a weird place for a boat that big. You would think that they could afford a boat that big, that they can afford to build a dock for it. One of those things that make us say, We see a lot of things that make us say, And they came and cut this video off shortly here and get past this branch. Obviously dot steering, it's all opened up now, and chances of hitting something have gone down tremendously. As long as it's like this, she don't mind driving at all. As a matter of fact, she loves to drive. She would rather drive than sit, I think. So, sayonara.